Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today is all about another Ugandan street food, the Ugandan pancake, also known as Kabalagala or cabs. They are sugarless, gluten-free and made with just two ingredients, ripe bananas and cassava flour. Once you master how to make these perfectly delicious and soft pancakes, you're going to be making them so often, so let's get into it. Alright, you're gonna need very ripe apple bananas, also known as memvu or ndizi in the local dialect. Now for this recipe, I used one cluster of about 12 bananas. I went ahead to peel and then to mash them abulunji with a fork until they looked just like this. Here, I have 2.5 cups of tapioca or cassava flour, and you don't need to add any other ingredient to make the cubs. But because I am a little extra, I'm going ahead to add 1 teaspoon of chili powder and 2 heaped teaspoons of lemon zest. In the end, my cubs were bursting with a sweet, spicy, lemony flavor that was just so amazing. Now next, we're going to add the flour to the mashed bananas in 2 batches. I started out by using a spatula to bring the tapioca and the bananas together like so before adding the remaining flour. I then went in with my clean hands, brought the combo together, and then kneaded the dough for about 5 minutes. Now, you may have to knead it for longer depending on the quantity of the ingredients that you used. The main thing here is to work towards having the right dough consistency, and this is very, very important in order to have soft pancakes. Aim for a dough that is soft and that does not stick to your hands. Next, I covered my dough and let it rest for about 1 hour because I had things to do, and I'm going to be back shortly to show you the next step after sharing this word for your spirit. So this is about 1 hour later, and I went ahead to flour a clean surface. Then I'm going to flatten the dough using my hands like so, because the dough is kind of too soft to use a rolling pin. Make sure that the flattened dough isn't too thin or your cubs are going to end up being hard once you cook them. Next, you're going to need a cookie cutter or a glass, and you're going to use the rim to cut out round shapes like this. After that, you're going to use a paring knife to remove the cut out rounds and then dip them gently into your wok or a frying pan with hot oil. Now, there is no elegant way to place the pancakes in the hot oil, so just be really careful at this point to make sure that you do not get burned. So the other thing about ensuring that you end up with soft cubs is that your oil should not be too hot, and you need to set your heat source to like a medium low, okay? It will usually take anywhere between 5 and 8 minutes to cook your pancakes, and in that time, you need to flip them over at least once. And just like that, your gluten-free, naturally sweetened Ugandan pancakes or Kabalagala are ready to be eaten. They will keep really well in the fridge for a couple of days and can be frozen for up to months on end. You can enjoy these carbs at any time of the day as a snack or as an accompaniment to your teas. So at this point, I thank you with all my heart for watching today's episode, and until my next video, may God bless you beyond measure.